Hey guys, good day. Welcome to another Jimothy vlog. This is my third video. Yung last video ko was way back July pa. So expect the fourth video to come out the next 5 months again. In that 5-month span, nakagawa na ako ng intro. Yun na yun. 5 months ko siyang ginawa. Pero wala lang, this episode is actually not for me. It's for my fiance or my soon-to-be wife. It's her birthday today. Hindi ako nag-wax kasi hindi ako nag-ayos ng buhok. Hindi ako mukhang bagong gising kasi yung gift ko talaga sa kanya every year, annual, usapan namin to is mag-shave ako and papagupit ako. I mean, para lang magmukhang tao naman, you know, at least once a year. Yung ibang cut ng ko, wala yung mic ko. So ngayon, hindi, hawakan ko na lang. Kasi every time I shoot a scene ba tawag doon, or a part, chine-check ko yung audio kung okay ba kasi kakabili ko lang nung mic natin. So an update, I've been shooting a lot of videos. Hindi ko lang siya ma-publish yet because of lack of time and I need it to be perfect kasi hindi ko alam kung ano yung gusto kong i-partake sa mga tao. But I guess in other words, excuses yun not to do something. But yun, there's been a lot of in my plate right now. Syempre, ang pinaka-importante is making money because ang wedding namin malapit na. It was moved from January to June 5. So, yun, kailangan lang mag-hustle. So, I've been stock trading kahit medyo down yung market, medyo bear market territory. I've been doing real estate part-time pero wala masyado because of the market downturn. And I was actually hired by Go Pedro. It's a small scale Food Panda or GrabX or Lalamove. Nasa Scout area, San Juan area, and New Manila area lang. Doon ko gusto mag-list ng properties. So, at the same time, kung nag-list naman ako ng properties doon using my bike, might as well do deliveries for the small company, diba? Let's support the small businesses kasi sila yung backbone ng economy. Anyway, hindi ko alam kung nakuha na ba ako, but I think there's mutual interest and they allowed me to do part-time. So, I guess I'm excited to do it if ever payagan nila ako. Of course, I want to continue my YouTube channel. Hindi ko lang din talaga alam kung ano yung gusto ko. Meron kaming group nga na Ant Mentality that you guys can join us. It's more of conversational. So, hindi siya, walang guru doon, walang preaching. Iba-iba. May investor, may full-time investor, may big time, may small time, may traders, may technical traders, may fundamentalist, may fundamental trader. Iba rin yung fundamental trader sa technical trader eh. And may mga brokers doon, may mga stock brokers doon who are, more than willing to share free information and mga info, mga pwedeng matutunan. You can observe, you can ask questions, you can read, pwede kang tahimik lang doon. Apart from an update of my YouTube, as I mentioned kanina, this is about my fiance's birthday. So, in lieu of a traditional letter, kasi yung handwriting ko, sobrang pangit. As in, baka ma-offend yung doktor, diba? Or yung pharmacist, baka magalit sa akin pag pinakita ko yung handwriting ko. So, in lieu of that, eto na lang, video na lang, diba? Yung next video ko, diba? Parang ito yung magiging message ko for her. But before the message, gusto ko lang i-frame yung video or yung episode na top 10 kung bakit I feel loved by my girlfriend. I just wanna tell the world or tell my 56 subscribers na kung paano ko mahalin ng girlfriend ko, and if ever man na meron kayong problem with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or wife, take notes from my fiance. She's the best actually. If you don't know her, Ron Angeles, she's the most genuine person I know, and
a lot of people can vouch me on this. Maraming tao na minsan tumatawag sa kanya sa gabi to ask advice and just to, tumatawag sa kanya, kumakausap sa kanya para lang makinig siya. So number one, as a transitioning day trader, I don't usually get up to dress to impress people now. Even if when I'm not in tip-top shape in terms of fashion or hindi ako nagsuklay or hindi pantay yung bigote ko, she always reminds me of how handsome I am. Never ako nakarinig sa kanya na, uy, magsuklay ka nga, di ba? Or kahit sinasabi ko sa sarili ko na, today mukha akong tae, and she tells me na, hindi ka naman mukhang tae, di ba? Isa mo ibang usapan. And usually, my body frame is like a stock trading in a sideways market. So, kung familiar kayo doon, sideways market is up and down within a range. So, minsan meron akong quarters or seasons na motivated ako to gym. So, macho ako. Minsan, lean naman ako. Most of the time, medyo mataba. And then, may times din napayat ako. Pero, through all those seasons, never ko narinig sa kanya na, alam mo, ang taba mo na, kailangan mo na magpapayat. Or, pagpayat ako, never niya sinabi na kumain nga ako, etc. Diba? So, she always reminds me that whatever body frame that I am, she loves me and bagay pa rin sa akin yun. 2 years ago, it brought me to tears when she learned biking for me. Nagulat ako kasi she always told me na takot siya mag-bike. Never siya tinuruan ng bata siya. And as a bike commuter and bike packer, cycling is really close to my heart. And she knows that someday, somehow, I'll be cycling the world, country per country. So, ewan ko lang kung sasama siya sa akin doon. So, learning something that really is close to my heart is something touching. Also, I love horror movies. Horror, thriller, crime movies na medyo, kahit B-rated, pinapanood namin. So, every week, at least 1 or 2 nanonood kami ng horror movies. I don't think meron pang horror movie in this modern era na hindi pa namin napapanood. Kung meron man kayong alam, let us know. Pero I'm sure napanood na namin yan. And I can honestly tell you na even yung pinakapangit na movie na napanood namin, tinapos namin hanggang dulo. Ang pinakapangit, 2 of the worst movies that we've seen, and I dare you to watch these movies. Crawl, it's a parang alligator na movie, tsaka Dinner Party. So, if I have to rate it 1 to 10 sa IMDb, I'd probably report it. Kasi sobrang pangit niya talaga. My fiance, Rona, however, doesn't really like horror movies. And she's been vocal to me naman pag sinasabi niya na, I hate this. I only watch this because I love you. And sobrang nakaka-touch kasi nga parang every week na kami nanonood ng horror movie and she watches it with me because she knows that I love it. Sa NBA, wala yang kaalam-alam sa NBA kundi si Kobe Bryant noon. Lakers fan, Kobe Bryant. Pero yun lang, wala siyang alam sa mga kalaban. Ngayon, sobrang grabe, sobrang passionate niya sa NBA. You ask her about the star player of each team, kilala niya. From the pinakabulok na team, alam niya kung ano yung pagmamayari ni Michael Jordan na team. Alam niya yung mga backstory ng mga ibang players, especially those who she cheers for. Yan, si LeBron, si Giannis. Tas yung buong Milwaukee Bucks team, kilala niya. From first name to last name. Sobrang galing. Number 4 is she allows me to have alone time. Actually, this is very important for couples. Kasi siguro if she mentions that I need alone time or she gives me alone time, more than that, she needs alone time as well. Kasi introvert daw siya, quote unquote. Introvert pero sobrang dami niyang friends and kausap niya araw-araw. She allows me to play Looney Tunes games and hindi niya ako ginajudge paminsan. She knows well that those quirks that I have is how I recharge myself to do better things. She doesn't force me into watching his drama series and she allows me to watch my own type of series on my own. Number 5 is, one thing I really love about her is that we never really fight. We only argue. And the only major fights we've had so far was because of politics. Hindi dahil dilawan siya at DDS ako. Hindi ganun. Si Rona kasi, she's a hardcore liberal. She has a genuine heart kasi. She really cares for the world. So, it's not about choosing the lesser evil, but sometimes she just chooses not to be evil. So, kung nakakita siya ng plataforma na ito yung what's best for the world, she really supports it. And if it's not best for the world or not best for the country, she's really vocal about it. And, the sad thing about politics is, no one really wins. Pero ang makukuha natin dyan is you inspire a lot of people, diba? Ako naman kasi, however, medyo neutral ako. Medyo, when I say neutral, I don't condemn killing. I don't condemn yung kadumihan ng politics. It's just that for me, yung internal struggles ng mundo doesn't really matter kung meron na talagang totoong kalaban, which is yung global warming, yung problema sa basura. If aliens were to invade us in the next years and I'm still alive, lalaban ako. Pero yung internal struggle na sinong mas magaling, sinong mas mayaman na country, for me, it's just noise for me. Kaya, I'd rather live my life. So, dun lang kami nagkaka-problem kasi she wants me to be proactive with the right choice for people. And ako naman, ayoko naman kasing i-subject yung sarili ko na alam kong hindi ako papasaya. Ang lagi kong sinasabi sa kanya that in life, we always choose a losing battle. Lahat ng battle na to, matatalo tayo because of death. So, choose a battle and, stick with it. And for me kasi, it's not a battle that I really want to tackle. And for her, gusto niyang i-tackle yon. So, we respect that. So, yan, we never fight. We just argue. Siguro, hindi lang kami mag-uusap because of politics. Siguro ng isang araw, pero after nun, it's all love. Hindi naman yan personalan. It's just healthy arguments, healthy debates. And at the end of the day, pareho kaming tumatalino, pareho kami nagkaka-perspective kung ano yung side ng isa, ano yung side nung gitna. Wala akong friend na DDS, so hindi ko alam kung ano yung side nila. But, ang lagi ko lang sinasabi kay Rona, if you are to argue with a DDS person or someone na opposing your views in politics, as an empath, pareho kaming empath kasi, try to understand where that person is coming from. Hindi naman yan porket kabilang side, mali na siya. So, laging ganun yung usapan namin. Medyo healthy lang. Number 6, what I love about my fiance is she eats food based on my diet today. Kunwari, gusto ko ng vegan ngayon. Kahit di naman yun ang gusto ng vegan because I'm her fiance, I'm her husband-to-be. Nag-a-adjust sa akin, sa kakainin niya because yun yung gusto ko ngayon. And that's what I love about her. She always says na hindi siya magaling na cook. But, my tummy says otherwise. Kasi sobrang sarap. As in, I always encourage her to sell the what she cooks or what she bakes. Pero wala parang sinasabi niya, hindi daw siya magaling. Pero for me, you guys have to try it. But, lucky for me, I get to experience it almost every day, her cooking. So, masaya naman ako na. Number 7 is she puts herself first. So, one will argue if a person is that generous, why would she put herself first? So, ang meaning ko doon is a man will feel loved when one takes care of herself or vice versa. When I encourage her to go to the gym, nung una ayaw niya kasi hindi daw siya gym person. But after a while, she's been sprinting and lifting weights sa sobrang bigat. So, nag-flip yung switch sa kanya na in order for her to be more generous and to really make a difference in the world, she needs to take care of herself. And I always remind her, pag birthday ko, ang pinaka-best gift lang na magbigay niya sa akin is to save the money so we can, follow our goals and retire early. And she's been doing it, and I love that about her. Pero minsan sobrang galing niya gumawa ng pera na nakapag-save na siya, tapos nakakabili pa siya ng gift for me. With that trait, she recognizes how to take care of herself. And dun mo kasi ma-realize pag healthy ka na, life is beautiful. And I love that she's been taking care of herself. And shout out to my fiance for recently quitting smoking. I think 1 month na yata na nag-quit siya. And she quit not for her own reasons only. I think hindi pa siya ready mag-quit kasi lagi niya sinasabi sa akin na parang gusto niya mag-yossi. Pero dahil lang for health implications in the future, and sinabi niya na lagi daw siya nagsa-sinusitis. Lagi kasi ako nasa-sinusitis because of secondhand smoke. That's the reason why she quit. And me and her mom have been telling her to quit, and I think ito yung best gift na mabibigay niya sa aming dalawa by quitting smoking. And thank you. 8, how much the day goes by, if stressed or hindi, she always hugs and kisses me. Sobrang malaking bagay yun for me. When I was pakuya pa sa mga friends ko nung before, ang lagi nilang tanong sa akin kung how do I make my special someone feel loved. And I always tell them na just simply love them. It's just a matter of taking action, not just words, diba? So yun, Rona kasi always does that to me, regardless kung mukha akong bad trip or busy ako. She will find time to hug me or kiss me or mag-big face lang siya. Hugs are my favorite. Sobrang favorite ko yung hug ni Rona kasi pagka hinahug niya ako, I feel like I'm home. Nakakawala ng stress. So if you're having problems with your special someone or they're beside you right now, hug them and kiss them, because don't just tell them, show them why, show them how. Number 9 is small kinds of actness goes a long way. So yung mga small gestures that she does for me, yung simpleng nakaw ng kiss, or she packs lunch for me, baon for me, kasi especially alam niya na I won't be eating pagka medyo chaotic yung workday. She thinks of me when she buys food. Parang never siya bumili ng food na, kunyari kasama kami, never siya bumili ng food na wala ako. Kunyari kahit yun nag-crave for something. If she craves for something, regardless kung gusto kong kumain nun, bibili niya ako kasi she always thinks of me. So that's those small gestures, sobrang laking bagay. It's really the small gestures that counts. It's the observation or the attention to the day-to-day needs. Kailangan mong malaman yung ano ba yung usual or routine ni boyfriend or ni girlfriend. In my case, kasi alam ng fiance ko kung ano yung what makes me happy, ano yung what makes me sad. So she knows when and how to maneuver that ship, if you know what I mean. Number 10 is be a best friend. I think that I'm a broken man, not because may victim mentality ako, but because of what I've been through. I've hurt a lot of people and I've been hurt, pero never ako nakakita or nakaramdam ng judgment from Rona, and yun yung pinakamagandang trait niya sa totoo lang. She's just there to listen to me. She calls my bullshit when I'm procrastinating. Never niya pinafeel na kailangan meron siyang opinion over me, and she's a good listener. Kahit minsan ang hirap ko pakinggan kasi sobrang daldal ko, lumalayo na yung topic minsan. Pero andyan lang siya para makinig. She always gives me the push to go on. She's the only person that I really trust because siya lang siguro yung tao na magto-talk behind my back pero good things yung sasabihin. So I think that's the definition of a best friend to me. She thinks of my safety and not for selfish reasons, because I'm pretty sure she can stand on her own. She always she inspires me in some aspects, and for some aspects she also looks up to me. So, parang give and take. So, for me, be the bestest best friend to your husband or wife. Just, be simply there for them. Rona was raised well, and her principles and values are ironclad kahit na-expose siya sa baho ng mundo. So, as promised, ang annual gift ko sa wife ko or sa fiancé ko is to shave completely. So, as you now realize during the paano ba? Yung mga numbers, nag-shave na ako kasi I'm using a phone. Madalas siyang low bat, so I had to recharge every time. So every time magti-take ako. And my takes actually take so much time. Hindi dahil perfectionist ako. It's just that minsan nauutal ako. So I need to work on that pa. To my best friend and my savior, for saving a damuswa in distress like me, I just want you to know how much I love you. I'm choosing this free life because I want to spend more time with you and hindi sa cubicle and hindi sobrang palusa work. My life is full of hope now because of you. When I first laid my eyes on you, I knew I found someone incredible and amazing. And yan, inaamin ko na mas una kita naging crush kaysa mas naging crush mo ako. Pero nung na-realize natin, mas naging crush mo ako. There are 1,000 ways to say you love me, but you choose to do it through actions. And I thank you. And you do it every damn day. Ang request ko lang is huwag ka masyado mabait kasi usually yun daw yung kinukuha ni Lord ng maaga. So, I promise to you na tuturuan kita maging kupal. Kahit konti lang. Just so I can spend more birthdays with you. I promise to make more time for the things that truly make us feel alive because I hate wasting a day being down instead of us enjoying life. Loving someone like you is a privilege, and it makes me feel good to be the one by your side. Destiny is overrated because, as you always remind me, hope is not a strategy. And maneuvering something that is out of your control is pointless. So whatever cards we are dealt with, we just deal it with joy and happiness. And I'm lucky to have been dealt a royal flush. If hindi mo alam yun, wala nang makatalo dun sa card niyo, sa combination na yun. Unless madaya yung mangka. Thank you for everything. Remember mo yung gumawa ako ng letter for your parents before meeting them. Tapos tinawanan ako ng friends mo and ng friends ko. Well, tell them to expect more cheesiness from me in the coming years because I won't stop. Happy birthday, my love. I love you with all my heart. I will love you until mapanot ako. And I will love you until magpa-transplant ako ng buhok. Like LeBron. I can't wait to build a home with you soon. I love you.